Meet Cryptosporidium 138. He's an alien from the Furon homeworld. He likes sunspots, meteor showers, and blowing stuff up. Since we last left him, the virgin Furon DNA he recovered from the human genome has given Crypto a brand new lease on life. Looking good, Crypto. Yes, he's large and in charge. Posing as the president, he's taken complete control of the American government. No one can stand in his way. Meet Orthopox 13, Crypto's trusty mentor and mastermind of the Furon plan to extract the DNA locked inside human brains. Together, they came to Earth for one thing: to destroy all humans! Now.
Anyways, halfway through the game, you meet up with Pogs, who tells you about finding weapons in certain levels. So he tells you this weird, machinery you need to find, which is like a ancient spirit machine. I don't know. I didn't play number 1 because Destroy All Humans 1 wasn't on the Play Store for some reason. Anyways, you do a fairly easy, simple tutorial level. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda did get stuck on it, but after I figured out I had to do some platforming with the jetpack, it's easy enough. Anyways, after you defeat some enemies and get the item
I don't understand it. We blew that alien spacecraft out of the sky, and yet the shriveled geriatric one somehow survived. These Jopas must be harder to kill than we thought. I spit on them!
Anyways, you're also being tracked and hunted down by secret German government agents, and they're trying to kill you and kinda take over the world. I mean, they're German, so maybe they're Nazis. I don't know. Anyways, later through the game, you learn a move that is basically your second main attack, called PK. You use this move to move objects or people around, and by holding L1, you can select some attacks you can do. 1, PK, square to read their memories, and circle to make them dense. This is very useful.
One Shakti tutoring instruction in Cryonish Pati, the highest state of tantric arousal. These sessions can run 10 hours. So eat a good breakfast.
Anyways, later in the game, you found this weird looking hippie dude who talks about peace and love. And trust me, back then the 60s were weird. Even though I'm not born in the 60s, I don't know why I said that, but as you can clearly see, they're weird. Anyways, God, I keep forgetting his name. Crypto, yeah. Anyways, Crypto talks to the hippie, and he says stuff that I don't understand
Man after
at
my
all.
own heart, if I had one.
Join us! We're about to free the people of this city. Soon they'll see the truth and embrace our beautiful new utopia. The Bay City Super-Organic Communal Collective and Compost Farm! Are you with us, man?
Okay, anyways, after what he just said that I didn't understand at all. Anyways, halfway through the game, the German company, yada yada yada, bad guy, some guy you need to get away, the Crypto escapes. Plot, game, repeat, done. Any hooty dowdy hooty booty, halfway through the game, you actually fight him, and he's a pretty easy boss fight in my opinion. Anyways, halfway through the game, I saw, the graphics, and I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty impressive at the time this game came out in 2006. Only released on the PS2. I could definitely see why this was released on the Play Store and has a pretty good price. It only cost $20, but when I bought it, it only cost €3 because it was 80% off at the time. Anyways, as I said before, you can possess humans, but sometimes that doesn't always work because they see you. I also forgot to mention there's some options that you can choose that kind of change the plot. Sometimes I think. Most times it doesn't. Sometimes I just push the button until I pick the right thing and bam. That's it. Anyways. Halfway through the game you reach the final boss, who is actually a different alien species, and they're pretty much your rival. I forgot their names because they don't actually have the game itself. Remember, I got the HD version on the Play Store. Anyways, the boss fight is kind of difficult. It's your basic go around him in circles, keep firing, choose a different weapon until he dies technique. And he does. Anyways, after you defeat this weird looking thing and get an interesting cutscene that has no dialogue, kinda weird and pointless, we get it, he's dead. And after that happens, you talk to Pogs, and the game ends. Pretty much, yeah. Cool. So, guy, that was my entire finished game review. And do I recommend this game? Yeah, it's great. If you have a PS2 or you have $20 on the Play Store, I definitely recommend this game. My final ratings for this game is a classic PS2 game out of 10. Anyways, excuse me, but I'm gonna finish reviewing Nuts and Bolts. See you guys later.